So, good morning, welcome everybody. I hope you all had your fill of breakfast in the morning. Yeah, good. I see some kind of reaction on breakfast. Good. So, today, before we begin, you know what the session is all about. You've been briefed. I should be now telling you about a few points that you have to keep in mind for the entire activities, the entire for the complete day today. Now, let's call these instructions for OBT today. The first and foremost is all of you should be fully dressed. What happened? You're all giving very quizzical looks. See, that fellow is looking at him. See, she is also looking at her. Please look right, left, doesn't matter. You all should be fully dressed. If you're wondering what is it that I am telling you, some of you would have heard, you are not fully dressed until you wear a smile. And therefore, I need that smile. Whether you have all your Binaka teeth visible, sparkling white, or one half is long and one half is inside like my two teeth here, doesn't matter. All that is required is you should be in that mood of energetic mood. There should be energy flowing out from within you. That can happen when you put in your heart and soul in the task that will be in front of you. So, the first point is smile. The heavens have not yet fallen and they are not going to fall ever. The second point when I say smile, after smiling is, see, another thing about smile that I thought will be useful to you all is, in any setting, whether it is at home, whether it is at work or anywhere else, you will find smile doesn't come automatically to everybody. Only that fellow smiles who is confident of himself. Only that fellow smiles who has not done anything wrong. If there is something wrong that you have done, you will always have a little problem. Your looks will, one can make out from the looks that you are hiding something.
So, Colonel, when somebody smiles, it seems it's not possible for them to be getting angry.
Excellent point. There is no question of anger creeping in.
Anger creeping in.
It cannot. That's true. That is the mental model that you are making of yourself within you, in
Right.
your thinking.
You
So,
smile and scold somebody, it's not possible. Okay.
so thank you, sir. So the first point, so that smile is one very important point that you must keep in mind. The second aspect is keep your head and your heart in its place. Now, you want me to tell you what it is? Your head and heart, don't bother, your head is here on top of your shoulders. All of us have it there. Some people say when you walk, you should walk. When you walk, no, the neck should touch the collar and walk. That is giving that look, confident look, gaining confidence when you walk. So these are small little issues, but then head is there on your shoulder, not to worry. Keep your head where it is and your heart where it is means don't become overly excited about anything, because you are going to do some task and you are going to be competing with somebody else, and it is very natural that you become little excited. That's the time. That is why it is said, it's okay, getting excited is your heart, but your head should be where it is. Reasoning is here. It is the thinking mind is here, and this is the feeling mind, heart. So don't think, you have to think and feel that both these
Together.
things should be compatible. What is it, sir? There is something called hosh and josh also in Hindi. Hosh and josh, once it is there, then it is a balanced act.
So actually, Colonel, very similar thing is in this movie, One Day Chief Minister,
Yeah.
where in Tamil he
It was
says,
there in all languages.
Vegam, Vivegam, right?
Hosh and josh.
Hosh and Josh.
The Hindi version is hosh and josh. In Tamil,
Tamil
it
version
was
is Vegam,
and
Vivegam.
Correct. The third point and the last point is safety. Safety is always first. So that reminds me, let me also abide by this. Safety first means, see, it's not that you're going to get your limbs fractured or something. Whatever small little injury is possible, let's avoid it. That is the main aim. And of course, if something happens, it doesn't matter. In our childhood, we used to climb trees. I am sure none of you have climbed trees. We used to climb trees and fall down and then apply some mud, apply some spit, and that is all is our first aid. Things used to be normal, but that's not what I am now telling you to do. What I am now insisting upon is, see that you, anything that you do, keep that safety aspect in mind. One, safety for yourself first, and then safety for people with whom you are working. And in the first, what happens is, you are safe when you keep your body in a balanced state. So the measure of safety depends upon the amount of balance you have upon your body. So if you are told to do something and you are not able to do, don't worry, you put both feet down, put your hands also down, but see that you are stable. That is one. Physical injury you must avoid. Sometimes what happens, mental injury is much more sharper than physical injury, and that is, don't speak out too loud, don't tell something to somebody if somebody has not been able to do something. It is all right. I think that is what is the essence of a team. So that way you will be hurting him or her mentally. That will be a little more problematic. This injury will heal, but this injury that comes out of your tongue, it takes a lot of time, if at all, if it heals, that is. So shall we begin with the format for today? So the aim is, the objective, the goal is for the team to begin from the start line and reach the finish line. So when you reach the finish line, how do you claim to be finishing first? It's not just you just touch the tip in one of the legs of bamboo and say I am first. So what is to be done is, you have to ensure that your both legs of the frame comes here, crosses the line, and the other leg crosses the line, and then you claim to have done the task. Any questions? If there are no questions, all the best. We will see you on the start line. Thank you.